Now we'll start chapter 9, Force and Laws of Motion. So in this chapter we'll deal about force, its effect, and there are three laws of motion. Okay, so first we'll start from force. Force. A force is a push or a pull. The simplest definition that you are going through since your childhood, right? So a push or a pull is force. Then what are the effects of force? What happens to the object on which force is applied? In how many different ways the force affect the objects? So almost whenever we are doing some work, okay, and we are shifting the things from one place to another place, in all the case we are applying some force. Okay, here also you can have a look that what here the object, this wooden box is being moved by the two kids. One of the kid is what pushing and this one is pulling it. Okay, means what we can say both of them are applying force on the wooden box to make it move from one place to another place. After some time definitely the box will come to this place. Okay, so what we can conclude is force can change the position of the object, because initially the box was here and after some time it will be here, so definitely the position is changing. Okay, so this is one effect. Okay, one of the effects of force. So there are many other effects also. In many other way the force can affect the objects on which it is applied. Let's have a look. So whenever we apply force on any object, on any object, what happens? If the object is at rest, okay, if the object is at rest, it will start moving by applying force. Just like here in this example, initially what the box was at rest at some place, it was at rest, and these two kids came and one of them started pushing it and another started pulling it. So gradually the box what come to this side. Okay, so another effects are also there, that force can initiate motion in a motionless object. If an object is at rest, okay, what will happen? The force will make it move. Then another thing, what force can change the velocity of a moving object. So previously you know what velocity is. Let an object is moving, okay, in any direction, then what will happen? Let consider the object is moving in this direction. Okay, this is the direction of motion or velocity. Okay, we can increase or decrease the velocity if we will apply force in this direction. Okay, then definitely the velocity will what happen? Increase. If this is the direction of, okay, so if the direction of force is same as the direction of velocity, then the velocity of the object will increase. Again, what will happen if we will apply the force in this direction? If this is the direction of force, then what will happen? The velocity will decrease, right? So what we can conclude, if the force is applied in the direction of motion, the velocity will increase. If the force is applied opposite to direction of motion, the velocity will decrease. Clear? Then another thing, it can change the direction of the moving object. If the object is moving, okay, then the direction can be changed with the help of force. Just like while playing cricket, the bowler, what happens? Balls the ball, and the ball come in a particular direction. Okay, the ball is coming in this direction. Suppose here the batsman is standing. Okay, then what will happen? Huh? If the batsman apply some force on the ball, then this ball will come to another direction, its direction will change. Maybe it may be towards the what, front side, back side, or any side. Okay, means by applying force only, na, the batsman is applying some force to the ball. Next, we can change the shape and size of the object. Okay, how? Let while making a roti or any sponge, let there is a spring, okay, or rubber band. Let this is a rubber band. By applying some force, what we can do? What we can make it stretch. Okay, by what? So here the size is changing or not? Initially the size, what, suppose this is 5 centimeter, after some time it may be 15 centimeter. So the size is changing, shape also. Before stretching, whatever the thickness of the rubber was, उस वो जो रबर था उसका थिकनेस जितना था स्टिच करने से पहले, स्टिच करने के बाद, स्ट्रेच करने के बाद उसका जो क्या शेप जो है वो चेंज होगा. ओके, another example you can consider any sponge or any spring, right? Or you, the springs, okay, like this springs are there. If you will stretch it, what will happen? From both the ends, from this end and this end, if you will stretch it, what will happen? The spring will be like this after some time. Means look at this one, this is without force and this is with force. So there is, here the size changes, here the shape is changing or size also changing. Okay, so by applying force we can initiate motion in a motionless object, we can increase or decrease the velocity of the moving object, and we can alter the direction of the object. Also we can change the shape and size. Clear to everyone? Now let's have a look towards another example, effects of force. Here you can also clearly understand. Look here, a man uses a force to move a stationary lawn mower. Initially this lawn mower must be at some corner of the home. Okay, the man brought it here, right? And it is what, applying force on the object or on the lawn mower to make it move. Then here come to the cyclist. All of you must have what, have a ride with a cycle, right? So when you are in hurry, what happens? You pedal faster with the greater force. Why? To move fast. The bigger force you will apply on the pedals, the faster you will move. Okay, then another one, footballer. The ball came to the footballer in from a certain direction, it applies some force and it change the direction of the football. Okay, another thing, a baker uses a force on his dough to shape it into a curry puff. देन अपने डो को तुम जिस शेप में चाहो वो शेप दे सकते हो बाय अप्लाइंग फोर्स. इसका सिंपलेस्ट एग्जांपल है रोटी बनाना. ओके, पहले क्या करते हैं हम उसको, while making roti the dough is made into a large sphere, then it is splitted into small balls. Okay, then with the help of what, stick और बेलन, क्या करते हैं, rotis are made, right? So look, here we are applying force, here also you are applying force. Look, in all this case we are changing the shape and size. Here it was like a large ball, here it is small balls, and here it is circular. Okay, so here we are changing the shape and size of the object by applying force. I hope you people got it.